For class today, you're gonna want dumbbells for your upper body, and then I'll be using resistant bands, the ones with the handles. So if you have these at home, you can use these, or you can use dumbbells when we get to the banded ones. So there are exercises you do need dumbbells for, and then exercises I'm gonna suggest use a band for, but if you don't have a band, then you'll use upper body dumbbells. And then obviously we want our mat and our soft surface for when we're down on the ground. So our first move, our cardio move to get us warmed up is pulsing sumo 4x4s. So feet nice and wide, 4 low pulses, and then you explode yourself up, facing to the right side of the room for 4 more, face back side of the room, left side of the room, and then back to the front. If you can modify that, take the jumps away, do the pulses, stand up tall, and just pivot yourself to that side. Next one, then we have curtsy lunges. I'm gonna leave it up to you if you wanna hold on to dumbbells, if you want some more lower body resistance, but we're gonna alternate legs for our curtsies. So right behind left, left behind right. And then our next one, resistant band thruster. So if you do have resistant bands, what you're gonna do is you're gonna step in the middle of that band, pull it up and bring it up to those shoulders so your palms are facing forward, squat, stand up, overhead press with the band. If you don't have a band, you're just gonna hold on to dumbbells, still up at that shoulder level with palms facing ahead of you. Squat down with those dumbbells there, and then power up with that overhead shoulder press. And then our next one, what we need our dumbbells for, we're gonna do bent over row, but you're gonna do it 3 ways. So you're gonna alternate your grip every time you do your repetition. So you've got your palms up, palms in, and then palms down. And then you can stand up if you want a little relief, or you can stay in that bent over position. But palms up, palms in, and palms down. So we're gonna do our bent over row 3 ways for that one. So make sure you're switching your grip every rep. And then we're gonna take it down to the ground, back to our resistant band again for donkey kicks. What you're gonna need to do for this one is in the part with the handle, you need to have the bottom of your foot on that flat part of the handle. And then you're gonna bring it right to about the middle of your shoe. We're gonna be down on the ground on all 4s, doing our donkey kicks. So we're here, that band's in my right foot, and I'm holding it with my right hand and also my left, and then my leg goes straight up. If you don't have a resistant band at home, tuck a light dumbbell behind your knee, or don't use a weight at all, and continue doing that movement. We are gonna do the right side, and then our next exercise is the left. So plenty of time to get that band to switch over from the right foot to the left foot. And then after that, we're gonna do upright rows. If you have your resistant band, you can stay down on the ground, and you're gonna put that band under your knees, and we're gonna pull up. If you don't have a resistant band, you're gonna use your dumbbells, and you're still pulling up, still in that kneeling position. And then we have single, single, double chest press with dumbbells. So a dumbbell in each hand, feet flat on the ground, option to hold a glute bridge or keep your back flat if you want to give those glutes a little break from those donkey kicks. But it's going to be right arm, left arm, and then both. And then our next move is a plank to a dolphin. So on that low plank on our forearms, going from our plank to dolphin, just push the butt up and then right back into that nice flat plank position. And then we'll end our class, or end our round, I should say, with resistant band bicycle abs. So again, if you don't have a band, you're just not gonna have any resistance with that added at all. But you're gonna put that band handles over both shoes, and you're gonna pull on the band part. So the feet are in the handles, you're holding the center of that band and you're leaning yourself back, and you're extending one leg out and bending one leg in. So those are our moves. Let's get started with our pulsing sumo 4x4s. We're gonna go in 15 seconds. So have all of your equipment ready and we'll get going. Feet wide, stay low. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. And again, you explode up and jump, or stand up and pivot yourself to the other side of the room. This is just the warm-up. So take your time. As time goes through, we can get lower with our pulse. We can explode up higher with our jump. But make sure every time you jump, you're keeping those feet wider than shoulder width. Less than 20 seconds left. Three, two, one. Very good. Next up, curtsy lunges. Still kind of getting warmed up, but you do have the option to hold a dumbbell in each hand. If you want to up the intensity a little bit, alternate legs. Don't stick to one side. Three, two, one. Here we go. If you're not using weights, do whatever feels natural with your arms. Get that knee down. Try not to push off. Don't push back up with those toes. Use that front leg. Push off with that front heel. Drive that heel into the ground. Let that leg behind you be dead weight. You'll push off with it a bit, but that's not the driving force. I want to get you up. Last 15. Three, two, one. Resistant band thruster. So you're standing in the middle of the dumbbell. Feet are going to be a little narrow, if not a shoulder width. Pull that band up, flip the wrists around so they're facing forward. Squat, stand up and press. No band, use dumbbells. Three, two, one. Here we go. If you are struggling to get that band up over your head, try to grab a lighter resistant band if you have one. If you don't, then switch to dumbbells. I don't want anyone hurting their shoulder. Shoulders, I should say. As low as you can load in that squat. Power those heels. Just stand up as tall as you can. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. We've got that alternating grip of our bent over row. So dumbbell in each hand. Palms up, palms facing, palms down, and repeat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, after you do it the 3 ways, you can stand up. Or you stay down the whole time. But if you are resetting and standing up every time, I want you to send those hips forward and pull those shoulders back. Push that butt back as far as you can. Give yourself that nice flat back. Keep all the weight in those heels. Pinch those shoulder blades together. No matter which grip you have, that's your goal. Three, two, one. Donkey kicks. Quickly, you gotta take it down to the ground, get yourself set up. Loop that foot through, flat part of the band at the bottom of your shoe. Hold on to the band, get set into that all fours. Ready? Set, go. Bottom of your shoe straight up to the sky, and you can set your knee down every time, or you can keep it elevated, completely up to you. Remember, if you don't have a band, you had 2 options. A light dumbbell behind your knee, or no weight at all. Last 15. And then you've got 15 seconds to switch the band to your left foot. 3, 2, 1, switch. Once you have that band on your shoe and it's secure, pull really tight with that left hand, and then pull it across so your right hand is also holding it down. 3, 2, 1, left. Squeeze that glute, every heel lift, and then relax. Squeeze, relax. Really press your left palm into the ground too, so you're not opening up that left side. We want to keep our shoulders pointed down, right at those wrists. Keep those knees at hip width apart as well. Don't let them come closer or farther apart. Less than 10 seconds left. And then we stay down here. 3, 2, 1. Slip that band off. Kneeling upright row. So if you have your bands, it's under your knees. If you're using dumbbells, you're using dumbbells. Pulling up towards our shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull. Nice and slow. If this is too much resistance, grab the band and pull up that way. Pull your belly button in tight. If this is bothering you for any reason, let go of the band and grab some weights. Make it as tight as possible. Don't shrug your shoulders either. Let them pull, so don't bring those shoulders up to those ears. Pull, push those elbows out to the sides. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Grab your dumbbells, single, single, double glute bridge. Or back flat. You do not have to hold a glute bridge. Regardless, your feet are flat and your knees are bent. Palms facing your feet. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One arm at a time, and then both. If you're not holding a glute bridge, allow the back of your upper arms to rest on the ground. If you're using glute bridge, your goal is to still get those arms down to the ground. Creates more distance for you to press and lower with. That's the only difference between the glute bridge and back flat. Go for one more. You got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Weights down. Flip it over. We have our low plank to our dolphin. So on your forearms the entire time. Hold that plank, and on your own count, push those hips up for dolphin. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Your arms never really move. It's all lower body. Your arms keep that bend. All hips. You may need to fix your feet after a while. They may kind of stretch away from you. If for some reason holding a low plank bothers you, you can try modify it on the knees, or you can just go to our high plank and just hold a plank instead. You don't always have to do what we're doing in class. Modify how you need to. Three, two, one. Quickly grab your band. The handles go over your shoes, both feet. Extend your legs out once you're in there. Hold that middle of the band like you're holding the reins of a sleigh or horses. Lean yourself back. Three, two, one. All you're doing is pulling that band to create that resistance and make it tougher for you to pull those knees in. One leg extended out, one knee pulled in. You can totally tap those heels down. You don't have to keep them elevated. All your arms are doing is pulling that band in. So you're working those biceps and those forearms. So you are making this as hard as you can on yourself. Make that resistance to make those abs work, those legs work. Grab as much as that band as you need to create that resistance. If it feels really slacking, grab more of the band. Just like with our upright rows, make it tough. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. 1 minute for our break, and then we'll come back for round 2. Ten seconds left. Bring it on back. Let's get the heart rate back up with our pulsing sumo 4x4s. Remember to keep your feet out wide, toes pointed forward every movement. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We are plenty warm now, so this is when we get really low with our pulses. Weighting those heels, pulling those shoulders back. We also explode up higher as we transition from one side to the other. Halfway. Last 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunges. Alternate legs, options to hold on the weights if you want to make it a little harder. Go in 5. Ready, set, go. If you're not using weights, you're going slow, getting that knee down, driving up with your heel. You're focusing on form and strength. Try not to lean too far forward. We're not trying to hinge. Stay nice and tall. Just send that knee straight down. Keep your torso upright. You can have your hands on your hips a little bit so you can feel those hips moving. Train yourself to just drop that butt straight down. Three, 2, 1. Thrusters with our band. Again, if you don't have a band, dumbbell on each hand, palms facing forward. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you still have a bend in your arms when you are extending up on that press, you need a lighter band or you need to move the weights. You are not doing yourself any good, and this is as far as you can get on that press. Less than 10 seconds left. And we've got our bend over row. 3, 2, 1, band away, grab your weights. Alternate that grip. Up, in, and down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Option to stand up after you've gone through all 3. Twenty seconds left. Take your time. Pinch those shoulder blades. Three, 2, 1. Quickly take it down to the ground. Get set up for donkey kicks. Get that band ready. Flat part of the handle underneath your foot. Pull it right to the middle. Pull it tight when you get set up in that quadruped position. Ready, set, go. 1 full minute dedicated to this side, this leg. Keep those knees shoulder width. Working on that muscle in the small of our back too. So if you feel it in that lower lumbar, you're doing it right. Send that heel up, squeeze the glutes. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Switch the foot. Ready, set, go. If this feels too easy with a band, you need to pull tighter with that left hand. Pull tighter across with the right. Make it tough. You don't have a band at home and you're using dumbbells. You are squeezing behind that knee as tight as you can every time. Activating the hamstrings and the glutes. Keep a bend in that knee. Don't extend it back. Straight up with that heel. Last 10. And then we stay here for a kneeling upright row. Banded or dumbbells. Ready, set, done. Band below those knees. Again, if holding the handles had too much slack, grab the handles, twist and grab some band. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Send those elbows straight out. Slow up and slow down. Slow and in control, using the middle part of that shoulder to pull this band up. Last 15. Three, 2, 1. Single, single, double, chest press. Glute bridge hold is optional. Palms facing your feet. Ready, set, go. Slow and in control, so when you set your arm down, it's not bouncing. It doesn't hit that ground with that impact. Less than 10 seconds left. Last 5 right here. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Safely set those weights down. Flip yourself around for our plank to dolphin. Transition at your own pace, your own time. Ready, set, begin. Use those hips to guide that dolphin. Send that tailbone right up to the sky like we do for down dog. Keep those arms shoulder width apart. Don't be holding hands. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Quickly band on your feet. Lean yourself back all the way to that C-sit position. One knee in, one leg out. Grab as much of that band as you need to make it heavy, make it hard. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twenty seconds left. One last break before one last round coming up. Three, 2, 1. Take your break. 10 seconds left, pulsing sumo 4x4s. We are getting as low as we can on these pulses right here, and as high as we can on our jump transition. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, get low, get low. Don't hinge though, we're not doing this. Pull your shoulders back. Good job, halfway. Three, 2, 1. Way to push through, curtsy lunges. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get low. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Thrusters with that band. My dumbbells if you need it. As low as you can get on this squat. Ready, set, go. Remember, if your arms are not fully extended, gotta go lighter. Three, 2, 1. Bent over row. 3-way grip. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slow and in control for all 3 of these. Don't just let your arms fall after you pull them in. Hold those pinned shoulder blades together for a bit and then release slowly. Keep pushing that butt back, weight in your heels. Support your torso. Four, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Donkey kicks. Make it tight. Let's go. Make that right glute work. Ready, set, go. Don't worry about looking up at your screen. You keep your sight straight down in between those hands. Distribute that weight evenly in those palms. So when you lift that right leg up, your left arm doesn't bend, because that's what kind of opens up our body to that right side. That chest pointing straight down, eyesight straight down. Heel up to the ceiling, glutes squeezed. Stay focused. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Ready, set, left. Just like with our weights, we got to be in control of gravity. This band wants to snap our knee right back down. Slow and in control. Three, 2, 1, up, right, row. In that kneeling position. Ready, set, begin. Make it tough, but you're still getting those hands, those knuckles up to that clavicle. 3, 2, 1. Single, single, double chest press. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten seconds left. You can get 2 more times through there. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Plank to dolphin. Burn those shoulders one last time. After upright And that chest press, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Remember, it's not a constant transition. You can hold each one for 5 seconds if you want to. Last 10. And then quickly get yourself set with your band and finish strong on their last move. 3, 2, 1. Last 5, get ready for those bicycles. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lean yourself back, pull that band tight, tight, tight. One knee in, one leg out. Good job, halfway. Contract that core. Don't let yourself slowly come up into that upward seated position. Stay leaned back. That's what helps create that tension with that band. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Full body stretch and have a good rest of your day.